done. Put a fork in me. I am spent 2 massive days at the 2025 Perth Boat Show. Lots to go over. We're going to have a quick little chat about the fishing conditions. New moon Monday. Also, we got to interview quite a few people. Wanted to give a quick shout out to Nathan from Landmark Fishing's making the journey down from up north. Giving me probably half his day, which is a solid effort. Let me interview him. Said go and check out his channel. We'll put his channel after this live as well. Landmark Fishing. Really nice to meet you in person today, Nathan. And thanks for letting me interview. It was quite fun. It was a very hectic day. Got to speak on the removal stage. Thank you very much again, Sean from Fishing, Wishing, Living, for allowing me to be at the Content Creator Hub again, second year in a row. Absolutely feeling it right now. The kids want to go fishing tomorrow. We will see what happens in the morning. Stay tuned. We may or may not go fishing. They're very keen to go. Jed's been a little bit sick, but he's got a special guest with him, which will be appearing very shortly. So he's feeling a little bit better this evening, which I'm really happy to see. I said, if you have joined us, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining the channel. It's absolutely massive. Wow, massive 2 days at the Perth Boat Show. We've got lots of videos, lots of interviews coming up, so stay tuned. We'll probably get them out over the coming, following couple of weeks. Wanted to also say a quick hello, shout out to Scotty from Saltfix. Lovely to have a quick chat again, Scotty. Lots of big things happening in the demersal scene. Stay tuned. Obviously, fisheries, Jewfish Forever, I should say, all working very closely together to see what we can do for our fishery. But yeah, lovely again, Scotty, to talk to you as always. Another time we did chat last year as well. But yeah, massive show. It's been I've almost lost my voice, but I just wanted to just jump on and say a very quick hello to everyone that's joined the channel. Said really quite good this year. Did sort of set up differently to last year. I was able to go out and about a bit more through the show and interview businesses and content creators. I quite enjoyed it actually. So yeah, so hopefully I'll get those videos out in the coming weeks. Collingwood lost today, so I don't know how you feel about that. I'm loving that there's a non-Victorian team in the grand final, so something to look forward to for next week, AFL grand final. So a talking point will probably be, if you are into AFL, is whether we should have that bye round, to let some players come back for the grand final. I'm sure next year they will have a break in between. How you going there? How are we? Happy Saturday. They will have a break in between the prelim and the grand final. But as it is, next week, it'll be Geelong versus Brisbane. I can't see Geelong losing, but again, anything can happen in the grand final. Anything can happen in the final. A grand final, all bets are off. What's up? I'm just trying to unwind after a crazy 2 days at the Perth Boat Show. What's happening with you? Jed, did you want to bring in your special guest and let us know what's happening with him? Or she, and let us know what you've got there. It's a he, okay. Collingwood got dominated. Yeah, absolutely. We're actually just talking about that, me and my beautiful wife, and we actually feel that Brisbane's coach just outplayed. He just outcoached Collingwood. So what have we got here? So you're feeling a bit better? It's a shark from the. Oh, you go for the Crows? Yeah, fair enough. Adelaide going out in straight sets. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. So who we got here? Sorry.
There's like things.
It's a
It's a blow up shark.
It's a blow up shark. Yes, and have you named this shark?
No,
or?
of course not.
Are we gonna release this shark tomorrow in the water or? No.
What did you name? Violet named her, so I'm just hearing what she named her.
Alright, how about so you go and set the shark free for now, I reckon.
I'll bring in Violet.
No, just leave the shark. What team do I go for? Oh, that's a pretty.
He goes for Essendon.
That's a pretty personal question. Yeah, as unfortunately this joker next to me. Off you go for a second, bud. I follow the red and black Essendon. Yes, I know we haven't done anything for 20 years. Yes, I know our club captain is leaving our club. Best and fairest. He's going to win 6 best and fairest. So that's he's up there with 2 of the Hall of Famers for Essendon, which is absolutely insane. He's probably not even going to attend the best and fairest. Is he going to attend the Brownlow? I don't know. But Merritt is not. He will never ever play for Essendon again. We don't retain talent. We don't attract talent. We are an absolute basket case of a club. We've done nothing for 20 years. We have the longest, period of not winning. We haven't won a final for 21 years. And, my friend, we have the largest losing margin to Adelaide, 96 points. We lost to the Adelaide Crows. Adelaide was 5th. We were 8th. My wife was there. It was a tough night. So, yes, unfortunately, my heart bleeds red and black, but it's been a tough 20 years, I must say. Look, we always hope they go better next year, if you're talking about Essendon. I mean, look, I think Adelaide was a top 4 side. Getting knocked out in straight sets, pretty tough. I think Hawthorn will grow as a side for next year. I think they'll be even stronger. So last year they made the semi. This year they made the prelim. I can see Hawthorn going all the way next year, especially, again, they don't really need Merritt as a top-up. They've got a very, very strong midfield, but I think Merritt will just add another element to that side. So I think Hawthorn will be one to watch. Geelong's a very well-structured side. They just seem to get their job done. They had complete control of that second half. Hawthorn didn't have any answers for Geelong's well-structured team. So I don't know. I'm going to pick Geelong for next week, that's for sure. What are we laughing at? Everyone's laughing at, the two cats are actually, I don't know if I can get them in. I can't really turn the phone over. He goes for Adelaide. So he's not feeling very, very happy. But so if you jumped on, thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. Just going to do a very quick recap. The grand final is next Saturday, I believe. Next Saturday is the grand final. Next year they'll have a week in between. They'll have a week off, like another bye. This year I should say the grand final is next Saturday. So we have a long weekend over here, which is pretty cool as well, which coincides. Yes, Mike, can I help you with something?
If you press that button, you can...
No, I don't want to reverse the camera, but thank you kindly for that suggestion. As I said, if you have jumped on, thank you very much. Very, very quick recap. We had a very, very hectic 2 days at the Perth Boat Show. We've got a huge wrap-up tomorrow. We're going to be at Tackle West, Osborne Park. If you are in the area, please come down. We've got 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 giveaways personally. How you going there? How are we? WWE Forever, or Lover, I should say. Very cool. It's late here. What are we at? We're at 7:35. See you later. Good luck, Adelaide, for next year. I wish you all the best. Said no one ever. No, I wish them well. I do, honestly. Cheers. Appreciate it. Sorry. Look, life's harsh. It's all good. I'm just copying a bit of criticism from my beautiful family. So, yes, as I said, I am from Australia, WWE lover. I am Perth, West Australia. So, if you are in the area tomorrow, Osborne Park, Tackle West, I've actually got, I think I've got a lot of giveaways. I've got an awesome Tackle West merch pack. I'll probably show that again tomorrow morning before I head off to work. That's a fantastic prize pack up for grabs. So check out my socials. Check out Facebook. If you haven't joined, jump on my personal page. Look up my name. Jump on Facebook. Join that giveaway. We're going to announce that winner Monday, 6 p.m. We're also going to announce you're from... Okay, very cool. We're going to announce that winner. We've got a lot of giveaways. I've also got some things from the show. So I've got some stickers, some terminal tackle, some bits and pieces. So, yeah, if you are a young, frothing angler, come down to Tackle West, Osborne Park tomorrow. Check out the store-wide sales. Come and say hello. We'll have a chat, talk all things fishing. And I said, if you are a young, frothing angler, come down and say hello. We'll give you some stickers. We'll see what we've got left. We'll bring a couple of boxes and stuff. And so check out the Facebook page. Join the Tackle West merch pack. Very, very generous of Luke to put together that pack for us to give away. So I said, jump on the socials, make sure you enter, because you've got to be in it to win it, as they say. As cliche as that sounds, you've got to be in it. You're 9. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But again, you're looking for things to do tomorrow. You've obviously got the Perth Boat Show, day 3. Jason from Living the Dream will be down there. Brett from West Coast. So what a man Brett is, I must say. First time, I mean, we did actually cross paths last year at the Perth Boat Show. I think his content's pretty outstanding. I think his team, so again, having a massive, solid network, a team of support, I think it definitely helps you as a creator. And Brett's team, I mean, they're just absolute, genuine, just amazing people. So we've got to speak to Brett's, family, his support network. And so if you haven't checked out West Coast, so you definitely want to go jump on the tube and check him out. Does some amazing content, lovely, the fish, he captures the fish in their true element, and said it was a great show having Brett there. Brett will be at the Perth show as well, along with Jason, living the dream. Sean will be there in the morning, I believe, maybe a bit longer, Fishing Wishing Life. They're going to have some more interviews. They're going to have giveaways. There's still a few comps going, some freebies. So you can also jump down to the convention centre in Perth tomorrow if you're in the area. And so now fishing, back to the local fishing scene. We've got New Moon Monday. Get very, very excited around this period. I think I dropped the video as I was leaving the show on Facebook, but I probably saw something very, very that I don't normally see locally. I generally see this scenario when I'm sort of an hour and a half either side of Perth. How you going there? Happy Saturday. I was lucky enough to head out this morning before the Perth boat show, and I saw a school of fish fitting. So essentially, literally pretty much on the surface, just cruising along. And obviously my first thought was they were a school of mullet. How you going there? You back again? All good? No stress. Go Adelaide. And they weren't mullet. They actually were tailor. So, and I would have to say 20 to 30 in that school. No more than 10 metres from my feet. I could have almost grabbed them. They're that close. So very, very lucky to not only find the fish, but they're on the surface. So I have been enjoying my top water fishing lately, especially targeting tailor. So, no, I was actually going a little bit further. Which direction? Let me get it. Further north. But yeah, it's been good. As I said, Callum, I actually found a school about 20 to 30. I thought they were mullet, but they were actually tailor finning on the surface. And it's a bit interesting because the first cast, it got hit, pinned the fish, but they actually got spooked, which they don't normally do. If you drop a fish, they'll generally swim back into the school, release those stress signals, and, they'll sort of swim. But after mid-fight of hooking that first cast, which was an absolute fluke, by the way, they actually just started to, sort of dive down, and they were gone. So if I did drop that fish, I would have had to have moved to the next sort of whole ledge to chase another school. But really good signs. That to me tells me that if you want to head out over the next few days and you fish that incoming high tide, or hang on a sec. 2 seconds. You've been having GTs and barrow. That's very cool. Very, very, very cool. But for me, seeing that large volume of tailor so early, finning on the surface, if you're going to put some time in, fish those morning incoming tides. Here you go. Fish those evening high tides. I mean, this morning's one was getting, pushing to the 60 centimetres, but there has been some mid 70 centimetres, school size. So they've been definitely oversized. Oh, you're on site. Fair. Yes. Just actually talking about that today, actually, the show, October, November are 2 really good months, as we know, where a lot of people don't target pig snapper, but they come right into these inshore reefs. I know there's a lot of theories, but I think, because you get that really good run of tailor, I feel like those tailor, the dog's getting excited. Yes, Charlie, we're going soon. We're going soon.
So you can see Charlie.
No, we're not seeing the camera. But yeah, the next few months, we'll get a lot of tailor that'll start schooling up in big numbers. So the larger ones will push out and the smaller ones will start coming through out of the river. And I just feel like those concentration of the, more tailor in these schools, the pinkies just feed on them and smash them. But yeah, the next 2 months is actually, October, November is probably some of the best months locally. You can go and target snapper off these inshore reefs, like some within casting, this is some with the drone. So, look, I think the next 2-3 months look absolutely, there's a ton of options, which we're going to cover in the coming weeks. I really want to get out the interviews that we've done over the show as well in the coming weeks as well, get them on the channel. And as I said, if you're not on the Facebook page, jump on the Facebook page. Obviously, my info will gets shared through Instagram as well. If you want to check out Instagram, Nolan Goes Beach Fishing. And again, you can check out my personal page on Facebook for mainly weekly updates and bits and pieces. But as I said, thank you very much for everyone that's come to the show. It's lovely to meet so many people. Again, I want to thank Sean from Fishing Wishing Life. Second year in a row. It's been an absolutely huge 2 days. I want to thank the creators that joined me, that some of them will be there on Sunday. I want to thank Jason, Living the Dream, Brett from West Coast Salt. Want to thank Spencer from WA Fishing and your whole team. You got a beautiful partner, mate, and your mate yesterday manning the stand with you was absolutely, what a solid effort. So lovely to meet you all, and hopefully we'll see you soon. But if you are in the area tomorrow, come down to Osborne Park, Tackle West. We're open at 10. I would expect it to be a pretty big turn up tomorrow. Said lots of giveaways still, lots of in-store sales, discounts, and we'll have some free stickers and bits and pieces as well. So come down and say hello, and we'll talk all things fishing. Thanks for watching. I'm going to sign out because we have just had a massive, I think the dog might come up and say hello quickly. We've had a massive 2 days, and we're going to just slowly wind down. The dog's being difficult. I'll see if I can get him up. Charlie, you want to go fishing? Oh, he's talking. Come here, Papa. Oh, hang on, doggy. He's being difficult. Come here, Papa. Oh, he's very excited today. So, Charles, we're going fishing tomorrow? The kids want to go. I don't know if I've got the energy, mate. You want to go fishing tomorrow? Charlie boy? So, yeah, we'll have to get the dog down. Really, look, the next few days look absolutely spectacular. Whether you're boating, land-based, get out there, make the most of it. There's, I said, don't hold his legs, dude. There's a lot of tailor around, a lot of good size spring mulloway, good sand whiting. You want to go fishing? Yes? Oh, no. Yes. I know, darling. He's ready to go. So he said, thank you very much for jumping on the channel. Really appreciate it. Charlie's ready to go. He wants to go. I know. Oh, bye-bye. All right. Okay. He wants to play. Little puppy. He wants to go fishing. Okay. Off you go. He's off. He's in a mood. But as I said, thanks for watching, everyone. We will get these videos out in the coming days, week. And so if you're in Osborne Park area tomorrow, make yourself known. Come and say hello, and we'll talk all things fishing. We're going to sign out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for support. Thank you again to the team at Stand 213. Thanks for making me feel welcome. And again, thank you, Sean, very much for your continued support. It means a lot. All right, we're out.
Who did you time out?
A few.